I've been wanting to build a console table for our living room for a long time now, and so today I'm gonna make it happen with all of the materials you see here. What you don't see are screws or nails because I'm gonna hold it all together with wood glue. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, I've got my cut list below so that you guys can follow along. I have all of my measurements figured out, ready to go. Now the first thing I need to do is cut the 1x2s to size, then we can get to assembling. So essentially what I'm making is 3 different boxes, and then you put them together and that creates a table. So one box will be a vertical leg, another box will be the other leg, and then we'll have a long box going across the top. So now we need to put our boxes together to make it all happen. Building a box, building a box. This, okay, I'm just checking it out and then I'll add the glue. And the piece de resistance will go on top. Perfect. So I'm using Titebond original wood glue since this is an indoor project and it has a strong tack. So I don't have to worry about clamping it for very long. I can move on to the next step. So I should mention that this project is sponsored by Titebond, which is always so fun to me that I get to work with sponsors of products that I already use all the time. I just had this idea that I could stack these 2 boxes together and clamp them together. That way I need half as many clamps, and there probably are a few bows in the wood that this will just tighten everything up and keep it nice and tight for a long time. These only need 30 minutes of clamp time before they are cured enough to relax, so I'm gonna use that time wisely and grab a snack. All right, now we're ready to put our tabletop together. One of my concerns about having a tabletop that's so long is not having a center leg support, but I really wanted that clean look. So I think having these 1x2s running the same length as the plywood will help with that stability, but also I'm gonna add another 1x2 right here in the middle to just give it that strength and keep it nice and straight. Nailed it. Oh no, I didn't. No nails here. All right, it's time for a little more glue action. I got everything set up. Gonna put it together. Looks like a console table. I have my speed square. Just gonna check how square it is. All right, so I have it resting on the top and I want to have the leg line up with this straight edge. All right, I'm just gonna briefly sand the plywood edges. We don't want any giblets sticking up before we do our finishing touch of wallpaper. Now we're ready to roll with the wallpaper. So this is peel and stick wallpaper, so all I have to do, peel it off and let it stick. So the wallpaper I'm using kind of has that raffia grass cloth look, so I want it to be continuous on the whole top of the whole outside of the table. So I'm gonna start my piece on the side of this leg, wrap it over, and then we'll tuck it on the front so that it looks nice and seamless. Okay, this looks so good and looks like a legit console table you'd find in a fancy catalog. And all it took was some plywood, no screws, a lot of Tite Bond, and some wallpaper. All right, let's get this bad boy home.